Assalamu alaikum. This is Sadia Frin, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal Version School. How are you all? Alhamdulillah, I am fine. Today I will take Bangladesh and Global Studies class of class 5, and now I will teach you chapter 8, Gender Equality. So to discuss the chapter here, I have divided the whole chapter into three portions that are Pioneer for Women, International Women's Day, Violence Against Women. So at first, I will teach you about Pioneer for Women. So for a society to reach its full potential, it must draw on the contributions of both halves of its population. Begum Rokeya was a pioneer of women's rights in the Indian subcontinent. She believed in cooperation between men and women. And here there is a picture of Begum Rokeya Shakhat Hossain. Without this woman, we can't discuss about gender equality. If we want to discuss about gender equality, to discuss about this pious woman, about this pioneer woman, it's must. So Begum Rokeya Shakhat Hossain, here we will know something about her. Begum Rokeya was born in December 9, 1880 in Rangpur and became a passionate supporter of girls' education. In 1909, she opened a girls' school at Bhagalpur, which then moved to Kolkata. She campaigned tirelessly to admit more girls to her school until her death on 9 December 1932. Now 9 December is commemorated as Rokeya Day by the government of Bangladesh. So here we can see a picture that Rokeya Day commemorated by the government of Bangladesh. The Bangladesh government has declared 9 December as Rokeya Day. So here we can see a picture that our government is celebrating Rokeya Day. So all her life, Begum Rokeya advocated women's education. Her hard work has created opportunities for women in education. The poet Kazi Nazrul Islam said, everything that is great in the world must be credited half to women and half to men. So International Women's Day, we will discuss about International Women's Day on 8 March every year throughout the world. We celebrate International Women's Day. Here we will discuss about some steps that how we got this day. And here we can see a picture of 8 March International Women's Day. So first step, here is the first step that how we got the International Women, that there are some steps. The first step is on 8 March 1857, the same year as the Seppo Mutiny in India. Women garment workers in New York went on strike. They demanded equal pay to men and 8-hour working day. The strike was broken up by the police and some women were arrested. So the second step is on the same day in 1908, there was another mass strike by women of the Garment Workers Union in New York, with 20,000 women walking out for 14 days. It showed how women could organize themselves in mass protest, this time asking for an end to sweatshops and child labor. So the third step is then in 1910 at an international socialist conference, the German socialist Clara Zetkin called for an International Women's Day, campaigning particularly for votes for women. And here you can see a picture of Clara Zetkin, who was a German socialist. So the fourth step is in 1913, Russia celebrated Women's Day on the last Sunday of February. And here you can see a picture that Russia celebrated Women's Day. So the fifth step is in 1977, the UN declared 8 March as International Women's Day for the whole world to campaign for women's freedom and equality. And here you can see a picture that 8 March is International Women's Day. So violence against women. Now we will discuss about violence against women. Women are often the victims of various incidents of violence. This is a violation of human rights. Amnesty International describes various incidents of violence against women, such as acid attack, murder for failing to pay the requested dowry, and flogging for religious offenses, all carried out by illegal groups. So girls sometimes cannot receive proper education or work because of fear of violence. Our government has taken some necessary steps for women's rights. We have a dedicated Ministry of Women and Children's Affairs to combat violence against women and children by providing medical treatment, legal assistance, and counseling support. Now we are discussing about our government steps. Our government has taken some steps. So the steps are in 2011, the government passed a national women development policy, but much has yet to be done to change society's attitudes to this level of violence. So here we have discussed about violence against women. So stop violence against women. Here we can see a picture, a logo that we have to stop violence against women. Some important messages from the chapter. So here are some important messages from the chapter. Those are: violence against women needs to be stopped. Women must be well educated and self-independent. Women must be well educated and self-independent. Women must get proper and equal rights to men. So that's all for today, my dear students. I hope I will meet you soon, inshallah. Till then, stay safe. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.